Yo, it's your boy Fnm Reem, 24-year-old artist from out of South Philly. We coming in, tapping in with street therapy today. If you don't know me, you could find me on Instagram, Fnm Reem, as in Fear No Man. YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube, pushing out content. TikTok is the same handle on all streaming platforms. Check out this Game Time EP.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy TJ with Street Therapy, man. We back here with another episode, back here with another interview, man. And as y'all see, man, I've been keeping up with the movement, man. We've been all over, man. We've been going crazy, dropping like crazy. And as y'all see, man, I got Fnm Reem right here, man. Fnm man, Reem came through the Street Therapy, man. Just shut the stage down over the weekend, y'all. We going crazy, man. Reem, man, tell us how you feeling today.
I'm feeling good, man. Like my man said, we just shut this stage down at Free Fest 2025. Dope experience. Appreciate Freeway and Free Fest for having me. It was good, second year running. I look forward to seeing y'all again next year. We just, keeping that pressure on, you feel me? Like, no bullshit, 2025. But other than that, I'm saying, like, working on these projects, trying to get this music out to y'all, staying in the booth. I'm saying, I'm a pops now, like, so shit a little bit different now. I can't really hit the switchy how I want to, but I'm still able to tap me, you feel me? I get a little bit, you feel me? So definitely check out that guest list EP though. I just dropped 10 tracks on there, all dope features, collaborations. We still working, a lot more collaborations to come. If I showed y'all guest list EP part 2, who was on there, John might drop, you feel me? Stay tuned.
Bullshit, man. So tell us, man, what are some projects you've been working on and some stuff that's getting ready to be upcoming? I know you're getting ready to perform for the, what's the joint we were just talking about for September 6th?
Oh yeah, Philly Got Bars. Yeah, we was competing. Shout out Philly Got Bars, Real Mission Inc. I'm saying, just made it in that top 20 spot. So we're gonna be competing September 6th. The Eventbrite ticket should be dropping around the time that this drop, but I don't have the direct link for you now. By the time this come out though, check my link in my bio. Stay tuned on my Instagram. I'm saying, I'm trying to keep my fans up to date and my listeners, my supporters, everybody on what's going on. And I definitely refresh my link. So when there's new stuff going on, you checking my link directly on my IG, and I'm probably gonna have some Eventbrite tickets for some. Cause we staying on the move. We touching city to city, state to state. Like, this shit bigger than Philly, but right now we battling for the crown of Philly right now, cause it's Philly Got Bars. So around 100 contestants put in, submitted their videos. Shout out to everybody who entered the competition, but everybody can't sit at the table I'm at. You feel me? So it's like, we in that round 2, and that's gonna be on September 6th. So look out for them Eventbrite tickets. We battling for $4,000, 4K. You feel me?
From my understanding, this is the most money ever given out for any type of rap event, man.
Yeah, for Philly, city of Philadelphia. So definitely shout out Real Mission Inc. again, and yeah, what they got going on is definitely dope for the artists, giving back. You know what I'm saying? Like, we work for this shit, you feel me? This shit blood, sweat, and tears. That's why I appreciate though, like, they did this year a little bit more uncensored than usual. You know, it wasn't, and not to say that it's anything against, relaying a positive message, but I seen them really touch on about how the same message that can be given through positive speech and what the inner city kid might be going through, who telling you the life story of an unheard kid, you feel me? Unheard city, you feel me? Unheard globe. Like, it's a lot more people. It's shit bigger than Philly, man. Shit bigger than PA, like, you feel me? So it's like, that's why, when you got real good music, that street therapy type of music, that shit resonate with people all around the globe. And I'm definitely appreciating watching this shit get bigger and bigger. Like, I'm working, I'm doing these shows, I'm popping out to events, I'm networking with people. I'm saying, do what I gotta do as an artist, to where as though I'm getting my sound heard, because I might not get the flowers I deserve in Philly right now, you feel me? But that's cool if I go get them out wherever I go get them first, you feel me? For me to then bring it home, if that's how my story wrote, that's how it's wrote. But September 6th, we battling for that full K. I'm about to let y'all know what's really up. You feel me? So it's like, may the best man win. But I'm coming for that shit.
Facts. So listen, man. Here on Street Therapy, man, we gotta know what part of Philly are you from, and how has your environment shaped your music?
So I was originally born and raised in South Philly. I moved around a lot during my upbringing, probably like every 2 to 3 years, if I'm gonna be completely honest. So I'm not the biggest on, just directly associating myself with no direct block, but you feel me? That's where I started from. I started in South Philly, you feel me? I'm down here today, you feel me? But I definitely done lived in some different parts, so it been cool, like, filling out different areas of the city, because everybody come with their own bullshit in a way, and that really help you understand people. Like, it help you understand yourself more, you feel me? Like, and what certain people, what they might go through and why they react the way they do may be different from what you go through, but when you live different places, you able to see it, you feel me? So it's like, can't sympathize, sympathize. It's like, I'm able to see a little bit more like Philly as a whole as far as just like my region. But like, from anywhere I lived in, like, the P is like, this shit ain't nothing like it, you feel me? Like, that shit really the jungle, but it's beautiful in the same sense. So it's like
a rose in the concrete.
Ain't no doubt, you feel me?
Right.
But like, I lived down in Germantown when I was younger. Then lived out Longcrest. Then lived out west, southwest, different parts of the P. You feel me? So it's like.
So with being from some of them areas and living in some of those areas, like we know right here on Street Therapy, some of those areas are very violent areas, very trauma-based areas. So being from some of those areas, or just living there, or just being able to navigate through some of those areas, what are some of the violence that impacted you and that may shape your music, or may shape how you move, talk, or even walk?
It's crazy. Like, I could say starting off just young, right? I used to live on Tasker, and I knew somebody in my neighborhood named Lil Nah, rest in peace. And I remember one day we chilling. I used to chill down at Vera Park a lot, right off 27th and Tasker and shit. I used to play in a little ball league after a while, but I'm saying, like, it's grandma porch, so like, you feel me? Those my 2 a.m. nights. Catch a girl, freak a girl, you feel me? Fucking tag, freeze tag, fucking all that cool shit. I definitely, I feel like starting young, it was like the harm from people to other people is one thing, but I learned first, like, shit, self-harm is a thing, you feel me? Like, I done seen the same person who went out there trying to protect himself. He, had his piece on him one day, and he tagged us up, you feel me? Mm-hmm. Shot us up, what's the boy, Cheddar Bob? He Cheddar Bob us up. So, yeah, that shit was crazy. They brought the news down there and shit, the news all in the park. Got him on the news. That shit crazy when you a young boy. We probably like 10, 12, you feel me? Like, no bullshit. And I'm in the crib. I just was winning, like, a little before that shit happened. I go back in the crib. Everybody like, yo, you heard what happened tonight? You heard what happened tonight? I'm like, yeah, bro. That shit crazy, but it's like, you really gotta even protect. It's just like one scenario that show you, like, even you could harm yourself. And I seen that shit in like one of his rawest forms, you feel me? Mm-hmm. But it's like, being from places like that, bro, that shit was going down every day. Like I said, like, he not here no more, you feel me? So that was just one area that I lived in that I knew somebody, you feel me? Like, close to me. He lost his life to gang violence and shit, but it should be like.
Basically, you feel like, you being up close and basically seeing it hand on hand up front is kind of how you was able to navigate to know, like, I'm cool off this or go this way or what's coming with it.
Yeah, I mean, like, with being said, he said I go through it, so you wouldn't do it after me. As for me, still circling the block for I plug it. not bitching. I'm just cautious. You feel me? So it's like, bro, that's what it is. That's Philly for you. You feel me? That's why he is who he is. You feel me? Like,
that's real shit. That's a good
so it's like.
Was there a moment or situation in your life that made you say, I need to take rap serious?
Yeah, I feel like I had a lot of them moments that sometimes I even disregarded. Like, I really used to be in a lot of rooms where I feel like if I was really just hungry for that shit from the beginning, I would have capitalized a lot more. But I was always like a more reserved type person, so it'd be like, I'd be like I tell people about like rooms I might be in, and they'd be like, why you ain't try to go lock in with this with such and such, or why you ain't go try, like, I'd be like in the shadows for real. So like, as far as like even me coming out, like as an artist officially, like, it's something different for a lot of people that I knew, because growing up, a lot of people would say like they didn't even know I rap for real. Like, they ain't know I had this shit. It might be a little select few homies, so we be in the crib one day and that shit come out. They like, yo, what the fuck? Fuck that shit come from, you feel me? But like, I say I definitely had a lot of them moments being young, but I really found my pen like while I was booked. So like, being in intimate environments with people, and really like, it ain't nowhere else D-Rap had their attention on than listening to some new music. Who making that shit? Niggas on the cell block. Like, we the radio in that joint. We really the trench radio. So it'd be like, I done spent a lot of nights like, yeah, once I really start locking in on that shit. Cause I made songs when I was young. I recorded my first song when I was probably like 14, 15 maybe. A joint called My Team. I had my brother Mark, rest in peace, on there. And my uncle MJ on that drum, man. Free MJ, dog. One of the guys, man. Like, a lot of people not here right now, but those is definitely some of my inspirations. Whereas though, like, I used to write with my uncles and shit before I really found my pen, and that's what kind of gave me the confidence to even try to write my own shit, opposed to like, cause before you really know you could rap, like, you ain't trying to take that shit serious. So like, me having the inspiration of that, like my folks freestyling with them over like old beats and shit like that during the rap battle era, and like really finding that shit. And then when I got booked, I was able to hone in on it for real. So it was like.
Now when you honed in on it, because you said you was booked, was it somebody giving you that push, like, oh, do it, or was it more so you believing in yourself?
So I'm gonna say like, so once I really start filling up my composition book, like, I'm letting my cellies hear that shit, you feel me? Like, niggas wanna see what the fuck you doing. Niggas nosy as shit, bro. What you writing in the book? Let me hear something, bro. So it's like, I rap to a couple motherfuckers, and that shit gonna spread, bro. Nigga can't hide the gym, you feel me? Like, so that shit be like, my homies would be telling other niggas, like, niggas be like, yeah, you know my man such and such rap, bro, fuck him. You ain't listen to Reem, bro. Yo, Reem, spit that shit you let me hear last night. I'm in there on the phone with my chick or something, like, bro, go ahead. They like, bro, let me hear you rap. What you got with the phone, bro, you rap? That shit be like, I'll hop out the phone, or any random situation I'm in. Niggas gonna pull up on me. Like, yeah, bro, they told me you hot. Let me hear something. It's like, I don't just be like, I wasn't jump out the gun with it, but it was like word started spreading, you feel me? So niggas wanted to tap in. I'm feeding them, I'm giving them that shit, and they was loving it, you feel me? So it was like, I never rapped to a nigga and he told me I was ass. And I could like confidently say that. Like, that's 100% honesty. So it's like, I can't say I got nothing but good energy from that shit. So it's like, it definitely helped me keep pushing to keep writing. But as far as starting to write when I got booked, like, it wasn't nobody like, my folks always tell me, because they knew I had that shit, but.
So I want to speak on the importance of, because I was just having this debate with an artist a few days ago, right? I want to speak on the importance of writing your music versus how a lot of artists nowadays, they're not writing, they're just going in there listening to the beat and literally freestyle. Now, I ain't saying nothing wrong with freestyle. Sometimes you do have to freestyle, but in my opinion, in my own personal experience, written music kind of hit a little bit harder than a freestyle verse. So you said you're a writer. You wrote most of your music. So I want you to speak about the importance of writing your music versus freestyle.
Nah, for sure. That's definitely a great question, because a lot of the people who I may cross paths with, whether it's artists, mostly artists, what I'm talking about right now, though, that's the thing, like, we go lock in the studio, like, I be needing to know ahead of time, like, bro, you trying to cook something fresh, like you gonna send me the beat ahead of time so I can write to it? Cause I could tell you gonna get a different song, you feel me? And you gonna really feel that shit, like, damn, why you ain't rap like that on this? Cause, and I can't say I ain't make no hits, just freestyling, but everybody different though. The first time I really got put on the spot on some freestyle shit, being in the studio, bro, I was in the studio with Philly Freeway, and we was locking in on the song and shit. And my man, he came, he made the beat, shout out Now. And we listening to the beat in there and shit. And I didn't have the beat ahead of time, you feel me? But it's on some shit, he tell niggas pop out to the studio, you feel me? We get there, we like, you feel me? What's the verdict? Man, we in the booth, we about to make some music, you feel me?
Right.
Bet, you feel me? Everybody rappers here, we grown, like, all right, throw the beat on, you feel me? We get right to work.
Right.
And bro had his verse already, you feel me? Me and Free just hearing the beat for the first time, you feel me? So he like, all right, bet, I fuck with it, let's go. He like, you getting on this joint too, right? I'm like, yeah. He like, you got a verse too already wrote? I'm like, no, I'm writing that joint right now, you feel me? It don't take that much time. He like, all right, bet. I'm gonna let him go lay his vocals. I'm gonna go, and then you go after me, you feel me? I'm like, all right, cool. Boy go lay his shit like that wasn't nothing, you feel me? So I'm probably halfway into my, not even 8 bars into my joint. I probably got like 6, cause I'm really thinking, you feel me? Like I already like to articulate, but I'm like, by the time both of these niggas go, I'm definitely be done for sure, you feel me? So I'm like, I'm just thinking about some different options in my head, different melodies. And bro get out the booth, Free like, all right, go ahead, you go, and I'm gonna go after you. I'm like, bro.
Was you nervous? That pressure?
Nah, I mean, like, the pressure was on, you feel me? But I'm not gonna step down, so it's like, cool, you feel me? I went in there and put my phone away, you feel me? Let me hear the beat again. I locked in, and I gave him, I feel like, one of my best features this year. Could have been harder if I had wrote it before. I definitely felt like 10 times more, but I feel like I still stood up as an artist. Everybody fucked my verse, like, they like, bro, keep that shit, you feel me? Like, that's it right there. So just even doing that shit, being up against some of the best spitters, cause Free, he ain't write his shit either.
Right.
And when I say he ran, bro, like, that nigga, he moonwalked on that jump. So it's like, it definitely gave me a bigger appreciation for people who don't write. Cause that's a skill, bro, like, no bullshit. I feel like I make elite music to where my music could stand with the elites, but some of my most elite songs I probably wrote. So I definitely feel like it gives the song more depth, cause I'm able to overanalyze what's going on. I'm able to throw different ideas at one beat opposed to like what I'm feeling in a moment, you feel me? So it's like, I got a lot of hits to where it's like, damn, that was you rapping and you on the auto tune. Whereas I'm like really switching it up type shit, but I'm able to give it that thought. And bro, I made some cookers though too, just on some punching in type shit. But I feel like punching in definitely harder. So if you master that, like you at a different level as an artist, like definitely. So like, shout out Free, bro. That nigga a legend. That's why he living legend right now. You feel me?
Right. So what's been the hardest part of your come up with rap, and then also your come up with just being involved in the streets? What's been some of the hardships you endured?
I feel like my hardest job was catching a case, bro. I caught a case back in 2017, and I sat down, unfortunately, for 5 years of my life. You feel me? I was 16 when I caught that job, so I missed all them prime years, like, and you feel me? I got past that, like, coming back. I don't feel like I'm at a place where it's like I'm still getting used to this shit. I feel like I'm back. I caught my stride back, but it's like shit different now, cause it's like I got a whole nother battle I'm fighting, and it's not like the worst thing in the world, cause like I've been trying to do shit the right way this time around. So like being on like papers and shit like that ain't been my biggest hiccup, but that shit is definitely different. Like it's a different restriction on life, you feel me? Like I can't even just walk out here freely, like protect myself and while I'm doing what I love to do because like I can't get caught with no drink, like you feel me? So that shit different. I had to move like 10 times smarter, like I be niggas see me when they see me, you feel me? And that should be bad. I gotta be like that, but who really gonna take that risk? Who really gonna make sure my mom cool? Like, you feel me? When this shit all said and done, I seen that shit.
You went in at like 16, came out like 21, 22. That's a whole new world for you. So how did you adjust, and what are some of the things that were surprising to you or you ain't even understand just yet coming home?
I feel like the difference in the social groups people socialize at, because it used to be a lot more transparent, and with this whole backdoor shit, you feel me? Like I was booked for Pooh Shiesty, shout out Pooh. I used to listen to that shit, you feel me? When I was like, he had some cookers, but like how that shit really impacted the people and the community. So like coming back to that shit, it'd be like, I'm a smart nigga, you feel me? Like I done been numerous situations on the streets, in jail, to where as though if I ain't act quick enough or fast enough, like shit, I couldn't be here today. But it's like, you can't be prepared for a lot of shit, especially with this backdoor shit going on. So it's like, you don't know who fuck with who. Everybody like different niggas. I used to be on one couch with beefing now. So it's like, I go chill with one nigga one day. By the next day, if the other nigga find out, he ain't even want to say welcome home no more. He go, yo, you fuck with that nigga still? And it's like, damn, shit was all cool just a week ago. So like, I've been on my dolo shit, bro. Like, see how I'm here with, you feel me? Like, but outside of that, like I said, just cause the question was what been like the most different shit, right?
Yeah, but
what I ain't used to.
You came home like 2020, right?
2022.
2022, yeah. I was 2020, so I damn near was met with this same type of shit, like, you know what I mean? People picking sides, people not cool with this person, and all of this nonsense going on. So I definitely can relate to how you was feeling, especially coming home seeing that shit. Especially with the social media and shit, like shit.
That should be tricky, bro, cause it's like, damn, imagine having the same love for two niggas who are on two different sides of the battlefield when you come home, like.
And like these niggas,
yo,
really in it. Like,
yeah, it's like,
bro, chill. Like,
nah, it's nothing to talk about, bro. Right. It's nothing to talk about. I ain't. That's why I ain't come home with no preach shit, bro. I know how this shit go. You feel me? It's like, I try to advocate for positivity. Let's get this paper. You feel me? That's my social stance, as far as, you know, me as an artist on life. You feel me?
All right. So with being incarcerated and being in the streets, and then coming home and still being faced with some trials and tribulations, how do you deal with mental health, stress, or even just pressure of feeling like shit getting too real, or damn, I might gotta go back to the trap, or whatever the case may be?
I feel like just me understanding my value as a person, it's been easier for me to like really see I don't gotta lean on last resort, because like how many niggas lean on their last resort and skip the other 20 in between that, you feel me?
Right.
And a lot of the shit that we do as a first resort, being from Philly where we at, not really our second resort, but it's like you skip by so many of them. Why? You underestimate yourself. So like I definitely been having time to figure out who I am and just what I bring to the table as not an artist, because that's not the only person who I am. I'm still Reem, you feel me? Without the Fnm. So it's like, I've been working on a lot of shit, bro. I'm working on just putting some different companies in motion to creating passive income. While I was away, bro, I met a nigga who trades stocks and made $100,000 sitting in a couple cells away from me. You feel me? Out the newspaper. So that should be like, I got that first hand experience with him. Like we used to sit face to face and like talk about this shit, cause he knew I was different. Like he used to be a type of nigga. When niggas start hearing that he was making money and shit like that, niggas say, yo, put me on. What stock should I trade? What stock should I trade? Let me buy something. And he'd be like, he not the type of nigga that really entertain everything, you feel me? He's a cool dude. Yeah, he was like, nah, surprisingly, he was probably not even 5 years older than me though. But like, yeah, I used to talk to him and he'd be like, he'd tell me the same shit other niggas ask him. Cause I was trading before that, but I ain't really grasped the depth of like actual stocks, penny stocks, the mutual bonds and all that cool shit. So it was like, I asked him about that shit, he gave me a book, you feel me? Come holler at me in a couple days, you feel me? And he'd ask me questions and make sure I really read that shit. And it'd be like, damn, if you're a nigga who just wanna know some insights on something, you're gonna come back to try to find a fast way out, I'm not gonna tell you what you really need to know. I know it's different because I really used to read them books and was able to answer them questions. And he done told me different shit that he probably would tell everybody because he trusted me a little bit more. Because he seen I was serious about getting some paper, you feel me? Why is that not everybody goal, you feel me? So it's like, bro, I used to like, I was studying with this nigga, bro. I was collecting his newspapers after he was done using them Jones. Reading fucking trading graphs and the stock charts in the back of the Wall Street Jones and shit like that, you feel me? Just understanding like the percentage you able to take from each share, you feel me? Whatever stock you trade. And it was like, damn, bro, this nigga's really like making money while they sleep, you feel me? Why the fuck I'm out here like trying to protect, like I'm risking my life, my freedom, like, but it's like, that shit don't be nothing.
No, cause when you get fucked with like that, I'm trying to get that.
Bro, niggas stash money can't last a year in jail, bro. I just did 5, you feel me? So it's like, I got like,
jail high as shit.
Jail, bro. I
shit.
spent more money in jail than a lot of niggas probably spent on the streets, bro, in these last 5 years.
Cheap,
no bullshit, cause it was like.
But that's what's up though, because you one of them niggas that basically took that opportunity of being away from society to continue to educate yourself or continue to believe in yourself. Because we talk to some people that be in those situations and they just completely jail mentality. You get what I'm saying? They don't see no other way out. They don't really see no hope for themselves. But coming home,
man,
coming home, they don't. You feel me?
Bro, I know a nigga who told me after he lost his mind while I was in that joint, he don't give a fuck about nothing. He maxing out.
A lot of motherfuckers lose hope in them joints.
Like, you're not even trying to get home to make no money, and nobody even got. You don't even got nobody out there to send you money. Like, the jail mentality should be different, bro. A lot of shit break niggas. You feel me? But
shit definitely break niggas. Man. I seen it do it a lot. All right, so from being in the streets, man, and most of us are from the streets, and we took a lot of, like you just said, we took a lot of risk, and we sacrificed a lot with being in the streets, just giving our time, our energy, all of that to the streets. And with that being said, man, we take a lot of losses. So, with being from the streets, man, what are some losses that you experienced, man? We took from gun violence, from just experiences, man. What are some losses that you took, and what is it that you learned from your losses?
man, I done seen a lot of niggas die who I grew up with, just from leaving the door open for a nigga who they thought was cool. I done seen a lot of niggas die over some pussy that they probably shouldn't have touched in the first place. I done seen a lot of niggas die from being at the wrong place at the wrong time. So it's like, shit, death come in all forms. I lost homies to gun violence. I lost homies to gun violence from a nigga who we all used to eat out the same cereal bowl crib at, you feel me? So it's like, at a time to where as though I would have opened the door for the same nigga, you feel me? Shit changed after that. I lost my homie Bud back in 2017, about July, July 5th or 6th. Then I lost my brother Mark a month after that shit. August 3rd. I went to both of their funerals.
Facts.
Then I got booked a couple months after that shit.
So taking losses like that, how do you cope? How do you get past that? How do you move on?
I feel like life might not always be about coping. I feel like sometimes it's just about knowing that life goes on, help you get to the next day, you feel me? And when that time comes where I'm able to cope for whatever reason in life, you feel me, it might be bringing me peace in the moment. I take it while it's there and I don't take it for granted. Cause I know that shit don't come much, you feel me? So it'd be like, it's a lot of days like niggas be in survival mode, you feel me? Like, it's a lot of days I'm comfortable and it's a lot of days I'm not for a lot of different reasons. So it'd be like, I'm the type of nigga, bro, I be on the move a lot, you feel me? So it'd be like, I don't really be having time to sit there and zone in to how I really feel. I'm trying to figure out.
How do you feel about therapy? Have you ever took therapy? Have you ever seek therapy?
Nah, I ain't never seek therapy. I ain't just say I wouldn't be against it, but like I be feeling like that's probably not where I'm at in life right now. I ain't pressed to go talk to nobody. I'm cool, you feel me? I've been my own therapist for a lot of years. Yo, it's Fnm Reem checking in with Street Therapy. I just want to say, as we conclude this video, I thank the platform for having me today. You know what I'm saying? Y'all definitely got some dope shit going on. If you haven't tapped in already, tap in with Street Therapy 215, you feel me? This shit started in Philly. Can't wait to see the business expand. We got a lot coming for y'all this year. Man, we got a lot coming for y'all next year and the year after that. So I just want to say tap in, subscribe to my YouTube, again at Fnm Reem, Reem. Same for all social media handles. And we streaming all platforms. Game Time EP out right now. If you ain't listened to that yet, the fuck are you doing? Shout out to everybody that I got behind the walls out there incarcerated, man. I know if y'all going through something today, I hope, you feel me, that shit get better by the time the night out, real rap. I know that shit a constant fight every day, you feel me? Like, keep pushing. I'm gonna keep putting on out here and doing what I could do, you feel me? And being the best father I could be for my daughter. Shout out my daughter, man. You know, I love you feel me? And yeah, free the guys, man. All of the guys, man. Fnm Reem, check that out.